Hello everybody.
What's up, Daddy?
Welcome to our YouTube channel. I didn't need to say that it was a YouTube channel. It's not like this is Twitch or anything. It's like you know where you are.
Welcome to Animal Planet.
My name is Sam.
My name is Ryan.
So, quick disclaimer, we are gonna do this little intro and then you're gonna see us
Change
looking
clothes.
different. It's because we lost our intro for this video, but don't worry, we have a new camera now, so
Yeah.
hopefully that'll never happen again.
This has happened a few times, so we just got a new camera. Thank you to all of you who have been subscribing and watching our content, because basically the exact same amount of money that your eyes on the ads on our channel gave us, that's how much this camera cost. So thank you to all of you.
Thank you.
For giving us a new camera.
Yeah. Today, as a couple, because we are one, we are going to be sharing some of our favorite TikToks with each other. And, seeing how the other person reacts. Seeing how similar or different our For You pages are.
I'm just still gagged for as a couple, because we are.
Because we are.
You totally fooled them. They'll never know that we've been Russian spies this whole time. No, we're just an American couple dating in the great America. White, red, and blue, everyone. We are from here. Well, we're about to get into it, so don't adjust your screens. Don't worry at all. When you see us change clothes and when it seems like it's almost an entirely different video taped on an entirely different day, it's because it is.
Enjoy!
Thanks for the camera. I saw this one and I saw it and I saved it because I was like, I should show this to Sam and see what she thinks about this. Just kind of as like a general thesis statement. You ready?
Okay,
You ready?
sure.
Because it applies to both of us, for both of us. You'll see what I mean. You'll all see what I mean.
Do not date artists. They are all over the place. The moment they're happy, the moment they acquire any hint of normalcy in their chaotic lives, that's when the art stops. They need the drama. They need the heartache. Because without it, they make art. So anyways, I'm a singer-songwriter and I'm single, looking for other singles in my area.
That's funny, but I also hate that sentiment that you can only make good art if you're suffering.
Yeah.
No, you can make, frick, Taylor Swift's last 2 albums were beautiful and she's finally in love.
Did you just go,
Frick! Because I didn't want to.
Right, you didn't want to swear because we're family-friendly YouTube.
Lover is a great album too. But as far as a policy, I reject that.
Yeah.
Artist.
We also we glorify being an artist and being really up.
Yeah.
Amanda
That's
Bynes,
not
Lindsay
healthy.
Lohan, Heath Ledger, we Britney Spears. Free her. We glorify that instead of Kanye West. Instead of give them the
their struggle is a part of their genius, and it's that's just not healthy.
Okay, so we're super smart, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but the TikTok.
What? Have you ever seen that in me? An inability to make good art because I wasn't suffering at the time.
No. I think I've heard you say that, but I've always been
Girl, you got it. Just sit down and write a song.
Yeah, just sit down and write a song. Or
right.
frick, write about how
Frick again. We need Frick merch.
Yeah.
Give me Frick merch.
Or also just write a happy good song. You know what I mean?
Can't be done.
That's not true.
Can't be done.
This next one is one that I don't want it to actually happen, but it's really funny and it's very clever.
Castaways. We are castaways, and wait. I hate people that work at the bank. Break the fourth wall. I work at the bank. People think it's I hate all men, but no, there's a rhythm to it. It's a different rhythm. It's I hate all men. Bit of a bounce. Don't like in power. Venom. That was staccato, guys. International super spy. Bow. 8.
I just love the way that he's singing all of them because that's what
Silence your cell phones, please.
We talk like that in our friend group a lot of and kick, ball change, splits.
Yeah. Hold, sad, then 8. Walk.
We
constantly directing a musical.
Yeah, constantly.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wanted to show that one to you, just because it's just so good. Castaways.
No, but okay, so it's hysterical and I love it, but I'm a little obsessed with the fact that half of the TikTok, the musical content, is just backyardigans.
Yes.
Because it was Castaways and Super Spy.
Yeah.
Like, my takeaway from that is TikTok slaps, whatever, but Backyardigans the musical, where you at? And
Where
if
are
you
you?
need a leading man, look no further than my man Ben Platt. It rhymed. Did you like that? And they thought I was going to say me.
Yeah.
So it was like, there was a dramatic irony there
Uh-huh.
because the audience expected something. Yeah. As many people know about me, I'm a musician. Music is very important to me. And so I just wanted to show you this TikTok because obviously as a musician, game has to respect game.
Okay.
You must respect the consistency of a musician who can always keep time. Here we go.
The Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence.
When America is strong, the world is safe. America has remained the best in space. Relentless pursuit of victory will guide us to return to the moon, put Americans on Mars. Welcome to Made in America Week. We'll rise to that challenge. We will stand with our allies, restoring democracy and ending the crisis. Welcome to a new era for American infrastructure. The great respect of the president.
So true.
Whole, free, and at peace.
So true.
Unsettled and land of council.
Say it again, what?
This will end.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to Made in America Week.
I think he was waiting for applause.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I find it so funny when people speak in applause breaks, but no one's
but
clapping.
no one's clapping. Like, and also no one's gonna clap between welcome to America
Week.
Yeah,
like
that's not how audience
yeah.
applause works.
It just
funny.
when you think you're a rock star, but you're just a conservative, homophobic governor that everyone hates. And it was like. Anyway, I liked that one. A blend of my two passions, music and politics.
I'll explain it because it's a little, like, hard. But this is from the perspective of an escape room employee who realized that something in the escape room was wrong, and so they had to sneak in while the people were in there and fix it.
That is so sleuth. I can't even stand it.
The thing I find that so funny because I feel like if I were in an escape room and all of a sudden I heard a door shut that I didn't even know was opened, like I would lose my mind.
Oh, well, I would be like, a clue! and I would be staring at that door for 45 minutes when it was really just some employee who forgot to flip the
Fix the
switch
lock,
on the...
yeah.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, those poor guys are sort of like, this means something. This is
what does this
significant
mean?
to the mystery we're trying to solve. And they stared at that door the whole... I bet they didn't finish.
Yeah.
I bet they were looking around that door the whole
They were
time
like,
and didn't get...
It's something
they
about the
didn't
door.
escape. They didn't escape. They're still in there. Legend has it.
Legend
They live
has
there
it
now.
to this day.
So, as a political junkie and as, someone who considers myself relatively, like, intellectual, cerebral, I do get pushed, like, a lot of, like, pretty, like, high concept TikToks that I think are actually, like, really well made and really smart.
Okay.
And I wanted to take the opportunity to show you one of those.
Sure. Shut up. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Oh, that's really funny. I love
Yeah.
that that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's no more thought that goes into it. It's just that's what it is. Okay, so this next TikTok is one of my favorite things to come out of well, okay. I was gonna say this is one of my favorite things to come out of the Olympics, but then I realized that probably does a massive injustice to like everybody that competed in the Olympics.
Proactively stopping the cancel train.
Yeah,
Good
sure,
job.
sure,
Yep,
but then I
yep.
still said it.
Samantha
So,
supports athletes.
This is one of my favorite things to come out of like the Olympic Village. I think we all got pushed a lot of TikToks from athletes that were competing in the Olympics, or
I
at
think
least
we all
I
get
did.
pushed Olympic
I think
TikToks.
We all get pushed Olympic TikToks, and it was really fun to like go behind the scenes and like see what they were doing for fun in between competitions and everything. And this is I think, top tier. The other thing, just to preface, is that this year at the Olympic Village, the athletes had cardboard beds. Obviously they had like a normal mattress on top, but the beds were made out of cardboard. A lot of people speculated as to why the Olympics said that like it's the most sustainable. Which makes sense. But then there was also a rumor that like they did it so athletes wouldn't have sex on them. But here we have a test.
Hey everyone, my name's Alana Mar and I play rugby. You're probably like, what team does she play for? I play for the USA and I'm here at the Olympics, and I'm going to test out the cardboard beds for y'all doing various activities. Stay with me. Don't go yet. Come on. Stay with me now. Oh, she's doing yoga.
Oh, fierce.
Oh.
They're so fit.
I know, their bodies out of this world.
Yeah, hit it.
The athleticism.
Yeah.
Oh! You better get it.
Like, those are sturdy.
I want ice cream now. Oh, come on. Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is the strongest cardboard I've ever seen.
Almost broke her neck.
Whoa.
Work.
Give me back my money. After this last tape, Nicole and I will be having sex.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
That is so
The cutoff at the end.
Because you're thinking it the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my
Especially
God.
when everybody, like, that was the first rumor about the bets. I was like, well,
They're
it's
trying
so
to
that
keep us
athletes
from
don't
getting some
bone.
fee.
But, like, the cutoff, the timing, everything about that was perfect. Shout out to all of the Olympians who kept us entertained through TikTok.
I never knew how proud I was to be American on behalf of the women's rugby team up until this moment.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff.
I just think this is going to prompt an interesting conversation.
Okay.
Tell me the biggest lie an adult has ever told you, and when you figured out it was a lie. I'll go first.
Did you know that it's actually not illegal to leave this light on while the car's in motion? Did you know that? I just found this out very recently.
Well, it looks like she's having an existential crisis about that.
Also, like, did your parents tell you that?
Basically, yeah.
My parents told me the dome light was illegal. They told me that when the dome light is on, they can't see through the windshield. I remember the first time that I drove with multiple people in the car, and I had people in the back seat, and someone was looking through their purse, and they turned on the light, and I, like, gripped the wheel, like, oh my God, because I thought that the power of my sight was going to be relinquished. Nope. Can see just fine.
You can see totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing that adults will just lie to get their kids to comply. Oh, bars.
Bars? Lie to comply.
What's the biggest lie an adult ever told you that...
I mean, I think the one that always comes to mind when I hear this conversation is I remember my mom telling me, like, I saw some tampons in her purse and, or like they were like spilled out on the ground, and I was like, what are those? And I always remember being told that they were like adult candy. And I also think I feel like some of my friends' moms also did the same lie, but part of me is like, I kind of get it because you don't want to
tell your like,
preemptively
7-year-old daughter,
explain
like, well, you'll be bleeding
menstruation
out of your vagina for 50 years.
Yeah, you don't want to preemptively explain menstruation to your 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to yet.
Yeah. It's kind of the Santa Claus doctrine for me.
Sure.
I'm just sort of like, is just blatantly lying better than finding a different way to tell the truth that's a little less scarring for your children?
Yeah, with Santa, I'm always just like, just say that it's like a fun thing about the holidays. Don't like make them think that some man is going
to commit a sensible B&E, like, and you have to behave, otherwise Santa won't give you presents. You know what's more powerful? You have to behave, otherwise I won't give you presents.
Yeah.
Like, you have to behave for my behalf, not for this mystical man that
third party
comes into your house once a year. Okay. The biggest lie that my parents ever told me. Every Sunday, or maybe Saturday, my dad would go out and get a big box of donuts for the family, and we'd all have donuts. And you know, he would get like an assortment. He would get like some jelly filled, and some chocolate frosting, some plain, and the pièce de résistance. I messed that up.
Yeah.
And the pièce de résistance was the maple donuts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Those
I want one so
maple
badly.
daddies. My dad loved these maple donuts so hard whenever my sister and I would reach for one of those, we'd be like, oh no, wait, look, see the brown frosting? That's the special frosting. These are my medicine. And I'm not even kidding, okay? So that was my entire childhood. Then I'm part of this choir in high school, and it's a rotation. Every Thursday morning, someone brings donuts in for the choir. So I'm like 17 years old.
Oh, man.
And it's my time to bring in donuts. And I'm like, so I'll just get an assortment, like plain, chocolate, jelly-filled, medicine rolls. And everyone's like, medicine rolls? I was like, yeah, you know, the medicinal ones with the brown frosting that taste like maple. And they're like, medicine rolls? Until I was 17 years old.
Oh, man.
I thought that these were just like over-the-counter donuts with medicine and then that tasted like maple.
What medicine did
I
you
don't
think?
know.
Well, but like when you were pitching it to the group of like, yeah, I'll get some medicine rolls. Did you think
I didn't have a lot. My dad said it to me, so therefore it was true. Because you just trust that, and when you're indoctrinated to believe such things at such a young age, they just stick. Like the idea of a man magically coming down the chimney after having flown to your house from the North Pole with magic reindeers doesn't seem crazy until you realize there's no possible way it could be so.
Yeah.
And some people don't realize that is the case until embarrassingly late.
Until they watch this video.
Oh yeah, gosh, Santa's not real. Alright, so I know that we agreed to a specific amount of TikToks, but I just have a small amount of bonus content, just one little TikTok with bonus content. Is that okay?
Sure.
And this is the same thing. It has copywritten music, so it's just going to be silent. It's very quick. I just want to see what you think.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed seeing us. Oh, you've had a wish this entire time.
This whole time, I wish for
you have 2 wishes there.
100,000 subscribers on the Sam and Ryan YouTube channel. What do I actually wish for? I mean, I do want that. Nice. Crush.
Thank you for watching. As always, be sure to like and subscribe. Dad, YouTube. And we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.